Hello, we're back on Farming Simulator 25, and today we're talking about how to make TMR, or Total Mixed Ration. If you go to feed your cows, you're going to look at that, and it's going to say to get 100% productivity, you need Total Mixed Ration, or TMR. Okay, you can, with hay, you can get 80%. Silage, you can get 80%. Grass is not worth mentioning. Okay, it's not going to be very much, but Uh, if you want to get 20% more of milk and or reproduce 20% faster, you're going to want to make TMR. And this is how you do it. You're going to need, let me show you the size I have here. Okay. It's a 6,500 liter round bale, 150 centimeters. And I got 2 of hay, 150 round bale of silage, and 125 round bale of straw. And I'll show you why I have those components. And you're going to need something to mix them in. That's what this thing is. Okay, if you go to the menu, under animals, you're going to see forage mixers right there. And there you go. This is the one there for 55,000, has a 24 cubic meter capacity. And there's bigger ones. So I would do it a little differently if I had that one. This one is too little. Don't get that. You can't. It's hard to get the right mix. It's just too little. Even if you have to lease, get this one or a bigger one. Okay, so that's what we have. It's 55,000, holds 24 cubic liters, and that'll become apparent in a minute. And you need something, a way to get your bales in there, and that's what this is. It's a telehandler. So if you go to the menu near the top under loaders, over to the right a little bit, there's telehandlers. And then these are your choices. And then you'll need to get a pallet fork, or I'm sorry, a bale fork to go with that so you can handle bales. And that's what we have right here. We have the one for 141,000. Okay, and then the bale fork is $900. So there you go. The equipment's kind of expensive. So maybe you want to start with hay and you can work up to TMR and that would increase your profit. So here we go. We're going to put some of the stuff in there. I'll start with the straw. Okay, now you play around with this telehandler. It takes a little getting used to. But once you're used to it, it's not bad. So I usually go up here, look for a side view. You don't want to pass it. Okay, and drop each one of those in there. So I'm going to put these in here. We'll be right back. Okay, look at our capacity there for Total Mixed Ration on the bottom right of the screen. We're at 97% full. That's why I use those proportions. Okay, we have 23,500, and this holds, I think, 23,600. So, all right, look to the top left, and the mixing ratio. We have a fair amount of hay on the upper side of hay. We have the lowest amount of silage, and we have the upper amount of straw. And the reason you want to do that is silage is your most expensive item. Okay. Hay is next, and straw is the cheapest. So that's why we have that ratio like that with the least amount of silage, because you could turn around. Remember, everything has an opportunity cost. You could turn around and sell the silage instead of giving it to your cows, and silage is worth a good bit of money. So that gives me probably the most efficient ratio for this piece of gear here, this particular mixer. All right, so we're going to put that in there. And look at our cows. The total mixed ration is going up. And that's how you make it. So if you want to get that extra 20% over hay or silage, if not, hay's the easiest to do, and that might be how you get started. And they'll still produce milk and they'll reproduce, but they'll do it 20% at 80% capacity. So a little bit slower there. So if you want to do that, There you go. I'm Farmer Teacher. Share this with your farming buddies, but that's how you make TMR on Farming Simulator 22. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.